Okay, so why am I showing you the most basic setup that you can have for Uber Eats? I do see it as a side hustle, something where you can go out in your extra time, evenings or weekends, and earn extra money. And I actually just want to demonstrate how easily you can get into it and the equipment that you need to get. You don't have to get an expensive bike, you don't need expensive equipment, you actually need not very much at all. And that's what I want to get through to people on this video. The plan is to do some deliveries and then get to a little quiet spot where we can have a look at this setup, the kit I carry, what I'm using. Yeah, that is the plan. So it's lunchtime now, probably going to get 1 or 2 orders coming in pretty soon. If we just hang around here for a sec, I'm sure we'll get an order coming in. If you have a look on the app, you can see in the centre there's sort of a reddish orange glow. That means it's very busy in the centre of Sydney. If we zoom out to where we are, and here we are, you can see there's still a bit of an orange glow around this area, so we should get an order pretty soon. Okay, we got an order for $6.48. It's going to be 1.6 kilometres and take around 15 minutes. Let's confirm that. So first stop we're going to is Tokyo Taco. I know where that is, but I'll show you how the app works. So we click navigate, and it's literally just up the road. I've just decided to do down the alleyway and round to the restaurant rather than walk on the pavement. Thanks, mate. Confirm the pickup, complete the pickup, and now time to navigate. 5 minutes, 1.4 kilometres. Picking up from a Tokyo taco place. It's basically like sushi and tacos together, a bit of a weird combination. But we're only delivering it 5 minutes away and we're getting paid $6 for it. Right, we need to make a right turn and get off this main road. We're going to do a right turn here. I think we're just going to go for it. Hey! One minute away now, 470 metres. Says leave at the door, so that's what we'll do. Just check it. Leave at the door. That's that done, guys. That literally took about 5 minutes, $6 in the bag. Let's head back up to get another delivery. Guys, another order. We have got $5 to go 800 meters from Guzman Gomez in Newtown. Let's do that. B? Eleni.
Yeah, Eleni's ready. Can you come and pick up, please?
Yeah. Confirm pickup. Oh. Thank you. Right. So guys, we're actually delivering this one to the hospital. King George Memorial Hospital for mothers and babies. It's okay, because my dog does do that sometimes. The maps tell me to go to one hospital, but I thought it was... So there's a few hospitals here, on opposite sides of the road. So, we'll have to see. Yeah, that's me.
Hi.
How you doing? You alright?
I'm Elaine.
Thanks for meeting me outside.
Thank you.
There you go. Oh, I think I've got a PIN number actually.
Yes,
I need to take off. You
right.
always end up cycling off. So, fantastic. Have a great day, okay?
Great. Thank you so much.
See you later.
Okay.
How easy was that? That is the best delivery. They meet you outside, it's done within 5 minutes. So guys, we've done a few deliveries. I think what I'm going to do now is cycle to a little quiet spot where I can show you this setup, okay? Let's go! So let's show you the most basic budget setup that I use for earning money delivering on my bike. Let's show you the bike, let's show you the equipment that I've got, and I hope it will show you don't need to break the bank to start earning a bit of extra cash on your bike. This is my bike, okay? I bought this on Facebook Marketplace for $80, and I think it's an absolute bargain. So let's start off with what the bike is. So the bike is really, you could class as a commuter bike. The frame itself is steel, and it's also a single speed bike, which means it has no gears. Now that's really important because when you've got a single speed bike, it's a lot easier to maintain. However, when you have to ride up hills, it can often be hard because you've got no gears to use when it gets steep. Now the frame is a little bit different on this bike. You can see it's got this tubing running across the top. I quite like it, gives it a bit of a retro feel, and the guy that sold it to me said, you know, it is quite a nice looking retro bike, and I do agree with him on that. I don't actually know what the make is of the bike. I mean, we've got some stickers on that say #Ride Sydney, a little bit of product labelling down here on the side of the frame, but nothing actually gives away the name of the bike. So the tyres and wheels on the bike, just a sort of standard thick road tyre, and then it's quite a deep rim, but I quite like that because again it gives the bike a bit of character having a deep black rim. Now the brakes, standard pads, and I do go through them quite a lot, and the saddle is not the comfiest of saddles. This is sort of I don't know, a bit of a hard commuter saddle. I did have a gel pad on it, but someone stole it, so yeah, I'm just stuck with the saddle at the minute. So if you're going to be earning money on your bike, you're going to have to make some alterations, whether it's food or parcels you're delivering. I've done exactly that, let me show you. So let's start off with the front of the bike. Now, the most obvious thing that you can see is my phone. So my phone is on a phone holder and it's in a waterproof case. That's the phone holder there. You can see it's just a square which is around the stem of the handlebars. And on the back, you've got the clip that it fits into. Now, I've also got some other things on the handlebars. This thing here, this is a GoPro mount. It's actually for water use, but I've strapped it to the front of the handlebars, and it gives the viewers the view of seeing me whilst I'm riding. Now, I've also got the world's loudest bike horn, according to Amazon, mounted to the front of the bike. This horn operates from compressed air. The air goes through this tubing and is held in this water bottle looking container. It holds about 80 psi worth of air pressure. Just to give you an indication of how loud it is. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So let's go to the rear of the bike. So I have mounted the back of this bike a rear rack, and you can see where it's mounted. You can pick these up in shops, they're not hard to get, and I've just made sure that it's really secure, because sometimes the loads that you get when you're carrying food can be really heavy, especially when you've got drinks in them. So we've got it mounted here, we've got it mounted with a industrial type small bungee around the seat post, and that is enough to keep it stable on the bike. Now on top of the rack we've got a milk crate. Now you can pick these milk crates up absolutely anywhere here in Sydney. They're discarded, they're in the bins, they're on the floor, and I just took one out of the bin, to be honest with you. You can see it has got 2 bungees mounted around it, which are there to apply the pressure, just to give it that stability on the frame. Also got dotted about cable ties, but they're an absolute must for the crate at the back, because like I said, you can get quite a lot of weight in the back and you don't want it swaying from side to side. We can also see I've got an emergency inner tube, which brings me on to the things that I carry whilst out delivering on my bike. This is the kit. So the first thing obviously we're going to need is a food bag. Now I have ordered a new food bag from Uber, which I'll be showing you on next videos, but this is the one that I use. We then move on to the bike lock, something you're definitely going to want to invest in. You don't always get to park close to the restaurants that you're picking up from, and the same with delivering as well. A lot of the times, especially if you're going to apartments, you might be a while before you get back to your bike, so definitely invest in a bike lock. High vis, that is compulsory here in New South Wales. You have to have high vis if you are delivering food, so that's my high vis there. We've also got some cables for charging our phones off power banks, and also some earphones in case we want to listen to a podcast whilst we're out delivering. Pollution mask, this is something that I've recently bought, and I think it's a great investment because you don't want to be breathing in all the crap that comes out the back of the buses and the trucks, especially if you're delivering in rush hour. Now at first I just had a normal medical one, and I felt that was quite, you know, did quite well, but then I upgraded to a better one off Amazon, the link for which is in the bio to these videos, as well as the air horn that I showed you before. GoPro chest mount. Obviously you guys don't have to invest in this, but this is just what I use to film the videos when I'm out delivering. Pair of sunglasses, really cheap, you can pick them up anywhere, and of course a helmet, which I got off Facebook Marketplace, something you have to have as well whilst you're delivering food here in New South Wales. Guys, that is all the kit that I carry. Maybe I'll carry some water and a few sweets to keep me going, but that is it. Really basic. Right lads, done a few deliveries. We did a few more I didn't film. Done 4 in total, 4 deliveries. I hope you've got a bit of an insight just into how cheap and basic a setup you can have to do something like this. And if you like cycling around, it's a bonus as well. I know I do. Look, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Thanks for watching. You know what? It would help me massively if you guys could like and subscribe. But yeah, I'll see you next time for another video. See you later.